I drive before the morning wakes, before the frost has left the fields, before the street lights fade their glow, and nights reluctantly yield. The motorway stretches endlessly, silvery bones through the rain, a migrant carer on the road, carrying stories, joy, and pain. My suitcase hold more than clothes, more than the shoes and folded seams. It carries accents from my childhood, photographs, prayers, and distant dreams. My journey is long, miles upon miles of borrowed land, petrol stations, quiet cafes, a paper cup warming my hands. Yet somewhere between each county sign, between the service stops and dawn, I learned the road was not a burden. It was a place where I grew strong. For every journey taught me patience, the traffic jams, the endless queues, the weary eyes at midnight hours, the skies of grey and winter blues. I learned endurance from the highways, how to keep moving through the storm, how courage sometimes looks quite simple, just carrying on when you are worn. The long road taught me independence, no family waiting at the gate, no mother calling from the kitchen, no familiar voice to stay up late. Instead, I listened to trust myself, to read the signs and choose the way, to build a life from unfamiliar streets and still find hope in every day. The road became my silent teacher. It showed me towns I'd never known, tiny villages wrapped in silence, busy cities made of stone. I saw the beauty of this country, golden fields and grazing sheep, rain-soaked trees in autumn colors, harbors where fishing boats slept. And while the miles were often lonely, the road connected heart to heart. For every house where I provided care became a world of its own art. An elderly woman with trembling hands who smiled each time I walked inside. A gentleman who fought for dimension, yet spoke of dancing with his bride. A frail man waiting by the window, listening for my car outside, because my coming meant companionship and dignity he could not hide. The road taught me compassion deeply, not from books or classroom walls, but through the quiet human moments inside narrow corridors and halls. I learned that kindness needs no passport, no perfect accent, polished speech, a gentle touch, a cup of tea. These are the gifts all human reach. Sometimes I drove through tears and worry, missing birthdays far away, watching children grow through video calls, counting time in months and days. The ache of migration lives quietly. It sits beside you on the drive. The homesickness that never truly leaves, no matter how hard you survive. But still, the road gave something precious, a broader view of who I am. Not only daughter, mother, stranger, but someone stronger than she planned. The road gave me confidence like sunlight, the courage to begin again, to work in places once unfamiliar, to greet new faces without shame. I learned resilience from the cold mornings, from double shifts and aching feet, from driving home while stars were fading, and finding strength I did not seek. The road also gave unexpected friendship. Other carers at service station, laughing softly over coffee cups, sharing stories from many nations. Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ghana, Poland, India, South Africa, Romania, and Spain. Different histories, different languages, yet carrying similar pain. We became family through distance, bound by sacrifice and care, by uniforms washed after midnight, and burdens we silently bear. The long road gave financial freedom. It helped me send money back home, pay school fees, support my loved ones, so my children will never struggle alone. After every mile became a purpose, every shift a stepping stone towards a future built through sacrifice, towards a place to finally call home. And somewhere along these endless journeys, between exhaustion and sunrise light, I discovered pride within myself, a quiet, steady, burning light. Because caring is not merely labor, it is love performed each day. It is choosing gentleness repeatedly through life itself. Feels hard some days. The road transformed me slowly, not all at once, not overnight, but kilometer after kilometer. It shaped my spirit through the fight. Not when I see the motorway stretching. Beneath the pale waking sky, I no longer see distance. I see how far I've come in my life. For the long road gave me wisdom, patience, courage, empathy too. It taught me that even far from home, a caring heart can still break through. And though my journey still continues, with more miles waiting up ahead, I carry strength within my footsteps and hope beside each road I tread. So let the highways keep on winding. Let the cold winds rise and roam. For every road I travel now, it is a journey.